YouTube Nation, and welcome back for yet another toy review. Today we are looking at modern day greatness. Cult of Personality is here with his dog Larry too. We are talking 100% about Heels and Faces, Larry the dog, and CM Punk, of course. Two very this has been one figure duo that has been high on my list, and weirdly enough, I didn't know I needed it as much as I did. We'll get into that shortly. So first of all, it came with some pamphlets that are in here. So we got these things going on. These are advertisements. Let's go through those. So the first one, Bloodsport retro figures. All right, so Jean-Claude Van Damme, I don't know his name, but this is from Bloodsport, one of my favorite, the Kumite. I'm getting these. 100% going to get these. Cannot wait to get them. I'm going to go on zombiesailor.com today and purchase them. I'm hoping, I think that's going to be that's going to be your stance right there, is the that Jean-Claude Van Damme did when he was kind of blinded by the rice that went into his face. Chung-Li, yeah. His name is Bolo Yeung, maybe? But Frank Dukes, Chung-Li, awesome, great 80s movie. If you've never watched it, check it out. I'm going to get these. Can't wait to get them. Those are definitely on the purchase list. Got a new Danhausen, Heels and Faces. He's got something cooking right there, boys and girls. Whoa. New Flower Crown coming soon to Zombie Sailors. I'm probably out on this one. This is going to be a 1 in 3,000. I'm not that big of a Danhauser guy. I haven't connected with him yet to where he is a need for me. But the figure does look great with the decals. Not decals, I'm sorry. Those are painted on tattoos. The face paint looks great. I mean, that's a scary picture right there. Not going to lie to you. I mean, it does look good. I'm passing on that one, though. That one's a pass. Next coming in for us is Public Enemy. Some WWE love here. Johnny Grunge and Rocco Rock of Public Enemy. I remember them as a kid. I'm probably passing on them as ever also, but the first time ever in this line of Hasbro-ish going on. Definitely going to be out on that. Summer Heels and Faces Series 5. Going to be out on that. That's okay. Just doesn't tick with me. And then we got a CM Punk, and thank you for your purchase. Talented team of artists. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we got this back here. CM Punk with Larry on Battle Cat. A little He-Man love. CM Punk with Battle Larry, but it's for parody only. But that's a pretty cool thing right there. So what we're here for, let's get into the figures. Now, the first thing you've got to notice is look at this little packaging. How cute is Larry's little packaging? So he's coming in at 18 inches tall. He weighs 3,000 pounds. That's a good dog. Best dog in the world, werewolf. Crash landed on Earth and frozen in Arctic ice for over 100,000 years, and you could totally trust him. Flies private. Cultural icon, resurrected from Paul's in Chicago. And then we got some wrestlers up here. We got the Punk, Chris, Danhausen, that we just saw, Sandman, a Macho, and the bleeding Ric Flair there, which is kind of cool. Let's crack him open first and take a look. So these packages are the rip ones. They're not the new design. I think it's smart on Heels and Faces business side, because if you're a carded person, you got to buy two. If you wanted one open and one not, you know what I mean? So I kind of get it. I would prefer it to be the undoable, kind of like the retros did here with Brother Love. I would like to see that kind of carding, but that's just me. Larry coming in hot here. Let's have a gander and see if Larry could focus for a second. He is maybe, come on. There we go. Got those teeth out, which is kind of a trademark for him. Good painting, good sculpt. Got his forelegs, got his junk showing there. That's good times. Just let's get Punk out of the way back here, and maybe this will focus on him a little bit more. Focus. I mean, maybe that's just what Larry's going to be looking like. There we go. Ears are good looking. I like the black on the brown. Looks great. The undercarriage is looking good. It's just a good dog figure. His head does rotate to have a little bit of articulation. Does go from the sides to the front. And you can have him kind of giving you the wonk or giving you the straight ahead or what case may be. But that's Larry. We're going to put Larry in the back. It's just a cool accessory for what the main attraction is. And that is CM Punk. All right, so let's crack Punk open here. All right, so Punk is cracked open. All right, I need this so I don't break it. All right, got it open. Release Punk from his dungeon. All right, put that to the side. We're going to get Larry out of the way, so hopefully it'll focus here on Punk. Face sculpt is fantastic. Love the different colored beard, the slick back hair. The tattoos are what's going to be a big deal on this. So the first thing we notice is a head rotation. We're not going to go too far around. The arms will go a full 360. Does have a rotating fist. Does he have a rotating hand? He does. To where he can give you kind of the what's your business, pow, pow, kind of that. Has a waist rotation and nothing on the feet, which is pretty typical. Face sculpt is fantastic. It looks great. The tattoos on this, and I hope the camera will pick up on the tattoos. It is something to behold of how good it is. So he's got his Spitfire tattoo that's on there, got the skull and flame that's back there. He's got his G.I. Joe, the Cobra symbol, Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow. I can't remember what his homage to it is there on that arm. And these are correct, like spider web with a 13. He's got an anchor coming off of it. Got a nice little chick here. Got a demon right here. Got his words on his belly. And then you move over to the chest, and he's got some snakes. He's got a skull right here with some like sunsets on it. The snake with the flowers. Go to the other side. You get the Pepsi Cola right there. And then some normal eagles, some 4 aces. On the back, he has it looks like a fish with a sock. Just all kinds of stuff. You could sit here for days. Got his Chicago logoed pants on, which is cool. Love Chicago. It's a great city. And then I never knew he had this, but that's a Princess Leia, and that's a Han Solo tattoo on the knees. As far as he goes for scale-wise, let's do this, because he's coming soon to tease you. Him versus Lips Manless. Body slam. Oh, go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Pin him. He's over. It's done. It's over with. The figure does look good. It has his hand tattoos with drug-free on it. The tape, the X's, everything on this figure is done with a purpose, and it is done perfectly. Oh yeah, neck tattoos up here. Man, I was not, I have to kind of CM Punk confess right now. I was not that big of a CM Punk fan when he went to AEW. Didn't really watch the wrestling that much when he was in WWE and F. He was just a pass for me, really. Then when he went to AEW, I was not a fan. When he came to WWE, I loved the drama. I thought that was fantastic. But then he's won me over. I'm a CM Punk kind of guy. I was rooting for him for the Royal Rumble. Sure didn't happen. And, man, we got some storylines cooking with him. Going to throw those two in the back right there because we didn't take a look at the back of his card. As we take a look, we've got a Macho. We've talked about those. I've got to get this Ric Flair, and I've got to get this Bad News Brown, Brad News Allen. Got to get those, and definitely have got to get the Road Warriors. Those are fantastic. So, see, when you put these two tag teams up for me, I got to go there. And I'm not a completist. I go with the figures and the characters that I loved as a kid. I always loved Bad News Brown. I can't wait to get a figure of him, and I can't wait to get those Road Warriors, hoping that they'll come out with the Legion of Doom. But Punk comes in at 6'2", 218 pounds from Chicago, Illinois. One of the most popular professional wrestlers of all time, known for being the best in the world. Straight Edge Star has defeated many opponents with his GTS, which is the Go to Sleep finisher. April's husband. There you go. Kind of cool. The design on it, it looks kind of like they on the drawing. It looks like hair, but that's how many tattoos went into this with the tape. And Rod Rudant did this. Did Rod do this? Yeah, Rod Rudant did this. The guy who did all the Hasbros from before and previous lives. I love it. I think it's a fantastic figure. More than welcome to welcome it up to the Hasbro shelf. Kind of has a Barry Windham looking on his face. Every time I look into the camera, it looks like he's Barry Windham. But I don't know. I dig it. I hope you all love it. Leave me in the comment. Did you pick this guy up or did you pass on him? They're shipping now, so hopefully yours get here soon. Until next time, peace out, home skillets.